Come on. Okay, it says we're live. Okay.
Welcome everyone back to the JailCell podcast.
I can't.
I hear it twice. Oh, wait a minute. That's why I hear it twice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, go on.
I am here with Kalal, as you can hear. I am also here with David
I want to commit murder.
and Nazir.
I'm agitated as fuck.
And Fred, but Fred is currently away from keyboard, so
Away from keyboard. Okay.
he's muted and he's not with us at the moment, but he'll be here shortly.
Away from keyboard. Away from keyboard.
I can see
That's
that
assuming
that's assuming
that he's on his computer.
Away from keyboard.
Yeah.
Away from keyboard.
Charmander.
Away from keyboard.
I'll key her board.
Oh.
I'm not sorry. I'm not.
So yeah, it's been a while since we've last done something close to a JailCell podcast.
Yeah, right. It's been a while.
It's been actually, let me check exactly.
Have you ever watched the actual The Boys? Because I don't know what this is.
The what?
This is the actual show, The Boys.
Oh, he's not talking to us, I think.
Not talking to us.
Oh.
You know, Pokemon Home on the Switch actually looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
It actually looks really nice. I quite like it. Okay, who was up?
Presents Diabolical. What is this? A bunch of stupid vignettes supposed to take place in the world of The Boys?
Like this one we just watched. This one is fucking weird.
Alright, so what
Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Razor Baby.
Yeah.
What did we start off with? Because it's actually quite a lot of stuff that has happened since the last podcast.
Let's talk about No Way Home.
Yes.
Yes.
Ouch.
Yo.
Fred.
Yeah.
Actually, wait.
The government was about to start phasing superheroes out because Homelander found out that all superheroes are made by this thing called Compound V.
Yeah. Oh, he's muted now.
I'm just gonna give Compound V to everybody so that there'll be super villains, so they'll have to be superheroes. Because the plot of The Boys is there are superheroes, but there's no super villains. So Homelander wants to keep superheroes relevant. You know? And the only way to do that is to make some super villains. So the only way to do that is the same way they made the heroes.
Yeah, we do have a list of stuff in the podcasting with stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with No Way Home.
Yes.
Okay. Let me just take a split second to just compose myself after nearly one.
I'm good.
I think the movie. I like the movie. It's one of my favorites.
It was good.
It was amazing.
It's not that weird.
Huh?
Watch The Boys. Because this is weird. Reacher's good. What?
Okay.
I don't know.
Why can I not watch this?
Oh, this Syndical is actually perfect.
We need what you call it. It's a Star show, right? But yeah, watch The Boys because it's actually good.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I literally lost my train of thought. I am that irritated right now. Okay.
Yeah. So.
To be honest, I think the film is great. I like what they did at the end. Who the hell is Peter Parker? I don't know, man. You tell me.
Yeah. Who is this
That was
Parker
what they said,
Peter.
he wasn't from your group?
Beater Barker.
What's the story?
No,
That's
He's just
what
beating his Barker, if you catch my drift.
no,
No Way Home was friggin' amazing.
no. It says NWA and Easy.
I almost had a heart attack in the theater. It was pretty funny.
That's NWA Easy because
My arm hurted because a certain somebody kept hitting my shoulder right next to me. But that's besides the point. The movie was really good. If I could give it a rating,
you pay for everything.
That
10
is an
10 out of 10.
Kalal. That is what you said is an understatement. It was amazing.
Exactly.
Okay, 12 out of 10. 13 out of 10.
Where's my rook at
20 out of
No,
10.
I was talking about what you said. It's amazing.
Oh, it's spectacular.
When he went to negotiate the contract,
It's the ultimate Spider-Man movie.
nobody else did. Ice Cube left.
There, I said it.
And that's how it became Easy E. And
Now, to be honest, honestly, I'm interested to see what they do from there with Spider-Man, because nobody remembers him essentially.
Yeah.
It's almost like Peter Barker is Peter Barker now. And frankly, that might be for the best, because it provides a lot of interesting outlooks. We might even get Gwen in the next Spider-Man movie. You know, they can do a lot of things now because they basically pulled the reset for
Yeah.
Parker.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
I'm down for it, really.
me too.
So I think the movie was actually quite enjoyable. If nothing else, I think it was enjoyable, really. Wait, hold up. Is that Is that?
I love everything that they did with it. It was amazing.
I will say, I don't have a gripe for the movie, really, or as many gripes as I should have. I do think, I think my only gripe is that we should have had more time between the Spider-Men, just a little bit more. Not by
Yeah.
much, just a bit.
Maybe if once they release the digital version and DVD, maybe they have stuff like some extra scenes.
I did see somewhere in a deleted scene that they were like hanging out a bit.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the case.
Are we waiting on Chris before we start the podcast, or?
We're already
No,
in.
yeah.
Well, we're recording right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
In fact, I'd like to say that
Bro, we said already.
No, Fred wasn't here. We literally started without him. So you gotta give him.
I have to do something important, so.
Exactly. Find some stuff. Where's my Aegis slash? I'm gonna need that.
Yo, shut the
Who are you speaking to?
Nazir.
Oh,
Sometimes I wish I could fire myself. I get yelled at.
You get a temporary promotion above your promotion.
For getting yelled at.
Yes.
By Alex for. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
and then Alex gets
Sure you did, Alex. Sure.
Alex.
Everybody here should get a demotion for not telling me properly that we were still here.
You want to always fucking start shit. Always want to start shit, bro.
There, none.
Okay.
It wasn't me this time.
What else is on our topic list?
Actually, let's go to the demo of Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Oh yeah, it's actually a really good demo. I'm looking forward to the game. It's
You want to talk
something.
about the demo?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Kirby's first video game. Going off the demo of what I played so far, it plays pretty well for our 3D Kirby, since most of the games up until this point were mostly 2D.
Oh, that's actually a really good sign.
They were experimenting with 3D back in the early days of the GameCube, but that was canceled.
Oh, okay. So then, I see where it's going. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That's very, very telling then. Give me this. I'm gonna put Corviknight over here.
Basically, Kirby fights furries in this game. So
that sounds great. I love that. I love that energy.
So it's just
what?
You know,
So Kalal,
fighting against furries. You know what I'm saying? It's-
Yeah,
that's not the
that's-
chopping block, I guess.
Kalal, they're fighting you, bro. I had to do it. I'm sorry.
if there's no raccoon in the game, I'm not in it.
How does it feel to be the villain?
Who?
Me?
Hello? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Alex,
well,
come on.
you see, as first order of being a villain, I'm going to eradicate Valley Stream. That's
So
already
you
on my
wanna-
list.
So you want to pick a fight with Kirby?
No, I want to eradicate Valley Stream. That's my goal.
What if Kirby doesn't want you to take over Valley Stream?
He'll
Well-
fight Kirby.
Yeah, I'll
You know,
I'll run hands with a pink ball.
You know Kirby's like the most broken character ever in like all of fiction, right?
Yeah.
he
Okay.
will eat you.
What the hell is modest? Wait, where's my
I'm not
modest?
into vor.
He'll be powerless. Though.
Kalal, you're under investigation, even though that's true.
I'm not. I'm just saying as it is.
But yeah, Kirby and Forgotten Land. I'm looking forward to the game. Comes out March 25th.
Oh,
gonna
that's
Are you
that's
gonna pre-order
Wait,
this
what?
month.
What's up?
Are you going
Yeah,
to pre-order it?
I already pre-ordered it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 streams. I'm gonna do one on the Zack and Go Gaming channel, and then one on my channel. Both on
So,
the same day. Both on the same day.
so will it be a launch stream for both channels then?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Are you thinking of doing a full playthrough of that at some point down the line?
Yeah, probably.
That sounds very promising, actually, especially with
Yeah.
recent Kirby playthrough. I think it's promising.
So expect that March 25th. I probably want to do the Zack and Go one earlier on during the day, so I can have it the other stream for my channel later during the day.
That makes sense. We know there's like a lot. We know there's a lot of games coming around the corner. So why don't we just talk about Elden Ring? Alex, Nazir, get your asses to speaking.
I actually don't know. I haven't played it.
Oh, you actually? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, then Alex.
All right. So far, Elden Ring is not as difficult as what's it called? Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, all of those. But I haven't played too much of the game yet, so I can't really speak about much.
Okay, makes sense. But based on what you've done so far, how do you feel about it? What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. It's a very, very well done game.
Oh, hey, Cookie. I'm gonna put a lock on my door. I swear. I fucking swear.
I felt that, but yeah, it's very, very good so far. Yeah, that's all I could say. Really, it's just that it's very nicely done.
I mean, honestly, based on what I've seen, it's pretty hilarious to me because like literally all this shit we can do is just fun meme tier. Because didn't you die like a lot of times?
Didn't I what?
I'm so butter.
Wait, didn't I what, Dave?
Didn't you die a lot during the first stream?
We won't talk about it.
It's
We
on
won't talk
tape.
about it, okay?
You were caught in 4K HD.
Listen,
You were caught in 4K HD.
Listen, okay, I missed an area of the game. All right.
I don't explain none.
I missed an area of the game. The first boss that I ever fought was not supposed to be the first boss that I ever fought. It was supposed to be the second boss that I ever fought in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because I missed an area, so I messed that up. My bad.
Okay then.
So yeah.
I mean,
But,
Mhm.
Otherwise, only thing I really have to say about it is that it's done nicely.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about the PC issue?
That's Chris's job, yo.
He's not here, so you're taking his job.
All right, so, Chris can't play Elden Ring yet because all the people that he that he would be fighting is freaking invisible. So
You know, that's a Chris problem, and that's okay. That's his problem, not yours.
That
yeah,
sounds.
I like how Nazir's like, I'm not getting Elden Ring for the PS4. Meanwhile, there's been problems for every next gen console on Elden Ring.
Man's really want to start shit. I'm weak. Alex, just go to Dying Light 2. Let's get to that now.
Oh, that's the thing. That's the thing.
I'm gonna kill somebody.
So yeah, Dying Light 2. I made another save so that I could just play it. I like it a lot, despite everybody complaining. I can't agree with what everyone says. It's a fun game. I barely see any glitches. Everybody being like, "Oh, it's too buggy. It's too buggy." I barely see any bugs. Be honest with you, I literally only saw one, and that was just
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless
bless
you.
you.
Jesus Christ.
I only saw like one, and that was that at one point they just skipped dialogue at random. That's about it. I don't have anything bad to say about it. It's done very well. I didn't know what to expect about it, except for what they were saying. Be honest with you, it's very good. I love the first game a lot. It's very fun, and I love the second game a lot. It's so much more fun than the first game. There's a lot of things they added into it that is very nice. The exploration area is way bigger than in the first game, and I'm glad that they did that. Um, there's a lot more things that you could do in the game. It's just really fun. Like, I can't really complain, to be honest with you.
It's fair.
You know, actually, no. There's only one complaint that I have about it. It's that, and it's that the what's it called? The kick button is now 2 different buttons.
Okay.
It's like L1 and R2, which I don't really understand that, but whatever. It's not that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that big of a deal. It doesn't hinder the game in any type of way. So yeah, the story is nice so far from what I've played because I've been playing other games. The story is nice. Gameplay is good. It's solid. There's no bugs or anything from what I can see.
Mm-hmm. That sounds promising.
It's nicely done overall, to be honest with you.
That sounds good. That sounds promising. And you know what else sounds promising?
What?
New Sonic movie that's coming out in like a month.
Yes.
That too.
I like to let Mr. Sonic, the true Sonic fan, speak, so I'm gonna just let Mr. Freddy speak.
I'm actually looking forward to it. The first film was a pretty good start. I know everyone talks about like the first design, but it's been over with. But overall, I enjoyed the first film. It was a good, start to the lore of the film franchise, and it seems they're adding on along with the second film. Also, beware about Twitter because there are also some spoilers, and we're mostly around the toy product that spoiled a part of the movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also the movie. Well, it's supposed to come out in March 1st, but some certain events in the world are happening. So
Yes, I
Yeah.
completely understand. In fact, wouldn't you say that Sonic seems to be getting a slight resurgence, especially with his new game coming out later this year, Frontiers?
Dude, that looks good so far.
It does.
It actually looks good, yeah. But what do you think?
yeah,
Like,
graphically, the game looks amazing, better than Alicia even. Well, then again, also the progression of modern consoles.
yeah,
The only thing I want.
I'd say so far so good. I apologize for cutting you off. It's just
No, it's fine. The only thing I'm looking forward to now is just gameplay, which we haven't gotten any news about that yet.
Do you think we'll get it at E3?
A part of me feels like we might, but at the same time, I really don't want Sega or Sonic Team to wait that long to show off gameplay of the game
I can understand that.
because I really don't want them to be late with all that.
I really hope that they could follow through with certain ideas that they have, because
They said,
if we know Sonic, they have good ideas, but they can't follow through in the way that they want.
they don't execute it well.
Yeah,
It's good ideas, but poor execution. That's really the problem that they
that's
have.
literally the only problem they have. Like, be honest with you, they've had all the Sonic games that have hindered poorly were good ideas. It's just they can't get it right.
The only time the ideas were actually good and worked that are on paper and in execution was the Wisp and Sonic Colors and the Team Mechanic and Heroes, but that's about it. And
True.
that's coming from me personally.
Mm-hmm.
As well as Sonic meeting his past self in Generations.
That too. So, but all we know about Frontier story-wise, Eggman creates AI, but it all goes wrong, and Sonic is sent to a different location called the Starfall Islands, and he has no idea what's going on or what's happening. Just has to figure out. Oh yeah, the AI's name is Sage, by the way.
Sage.
Yeah, Sage.
Huh.
Which is funny because there's a thing in the Sonic community called the Sonic Amateur Gaming Expo, and that's called Sage.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah,
Coincidence? I think so.
probably.
Maybe.
So yeah, Sonic now has to go through the Starfall Islands and see what the hell he's gonna do and where everyone else is.
He's also in cyberspace, I think.
Yeah, they have said that there might be cyberspace sections in the game.
That sounds interesting. I don't know how to feel about it yet because I might need to see the gameplay to get the full picture, but it seems like an interesting idea on paper.
I'm hopeful with this Sonic game because from what Fred said, they've gotten the guy. Who do they have working on it? I know that the guy
The
has
person who's writing this game from the past decade, starting with Colors up until Forces, the people who've been writing the games are Ken Pontac and Warren Graff, which the only thing I know from them is they're the creators of Happy Tree Friends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's the only thing I know from them. But that, the only problem that Sonic fans have with them are they're writing Sonic games from that past decade, but the thing is, they have never played a Sonic game or don't know anything about Sonic at all.
Ah.
I see the issue. Okay, that makes sense.
And a
Yeah,
lot of people,
that is an issue.
weren't really a fan of most of the stories during, from 2010 up until 2019.
I see. Okay.
And that's
So,
understandable, to be honest with you.
yeah,
Like, if you don't know, like, that's like having a person who knows nothing about Spider-Man write Spider-Man.
pretty much.
Yeah.
And what people had with the 2000s of Sonic was mostly depicted of a shonen character, while during the 2010s, Sonic was more Saturday morning
Yeah.
in tone. Who they got for the stories for this game, Frontiers, is Ian Flynn, who's worked on the Archie comics before, they cut their contract with Sega. and now he's writing for IDW, and they got him to pen the story for this game.
which is very high promise.
Yeah,
for-
because he does write pretty good stories, especially the IDW comics, which, if you haven't read them yet, I recommend them.
Is
What else? Oh, yeah, they haven't showed gameplay yet, but they have talked about a few things. One of them being Sonic having combat abilities, more combat in the gameplay.
mm,
So I'm wondering like how they're gonna execute that,
I
because
just
it seems like
something,
what's up?
and I know that this is not gonna be a good like. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be a hated thing that I'm about to say, but
This is the Sonic fanbase. We hate everything, so feel free to say.
You know, so this Sonic game is gonna be the first game that for a new console that I'll be getting since Lost World. So that's been what, almost 9 years now.
Yeah, that was 2013.
Yep. So, and you know what's another franchise that I'm doing that for?
But
Pokemon.
wait, hold on. Before we go on to that, what was I gonna say?
I know that what I'm about to say is kind of not gonna be a very liked thing, but
Now
when
I
you
wanna-
say combat stuff, let's hope that it's not the what do you think of what do you think if it's just gonna be like the punch
When I think of
kick
Sonic
thing
doing
that
combat,
they gave him in
I know
Boom?
people think of the Werehog, but I feel like they should do something akin to what they do in Smash Bros.
So basically the punch kick thing that he does, like in
Yeah, but pretty much, but
So
faster.
Sonic the Fighters.
essentially,
You know
yeah.
what? That too. And it seems we're also going to be fighting Titans in the game, since we have seen it in the trailer.
Bring back the 3D. Bring back the 3D spin dash.
I hope they do that.
That would actually be that's actually a good idea. They should do that.
Even though I feel like they're still going to probably put the boost in the game some way or another.
They are.
Have both. That's what I don't understand. Like, yo, you don't have to have one or the other. Like, do both.
Exactly. You can do both.
Yeah.
You can do both.
Like,
but
here's the thing. Have a generation style game where if you press R2 while stationary, you do a regular spin dash. You don't always have to be drifting with the spin, because that's the, you know what I'm saying? You had the spin dash for 30 for modern Sonic in generations, just as a drift. You could have it as a drift, and when stationary, it's acts as a regular spin.
What they could do is they could have the boost for cyberspace levels and have the spin dash for the regular open world.
that makes sense.
yeah.
That does make sense, yeah. Ooh,
Also,
boy.
another thing we want to talk about before we go into Pokemon is also the art style they're going for. Everything looks a lot more realistic.
Yes.
I will be
With
optimistic about that. I will be
Mhm.
in that case.
the game, I did say it looks gorgeous. It's just, if you took Sonic out of the picture, and if I showed you basically the open world, what do you think Sonic?
Hmm.
Like if I showed you any screenshot of Frontier's open world?
I would think. I don't know, like probably like another open world game, like fucking Breath of the Wild or
Arceus.
Arceus.
Because that's the trend with a lot of world games, because it's mostly grassland.
Yeah.
Speaking of Arceus and Pokemon,
Oh boy.
Fred and I were having a discussion last night.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was telling him that everybody's talking about how Arceus and how Violet and
Scarlet.
Scarlet look open world like Arceus, and I'm over here like, wasn't Pokemon always open world?
Yeah, I was like wondering, like, what do you guys think about like before Arceus, before
That's
Sword and Shield,
debatable.
and
That's
has
debatable.
Pokemon ever felt open world to you guys, or?
It's debatable. And if I were to give a game that was the closest feeling to it, I would say the Sun and Moon generation more than any of them. They tried to do expand on that with Generation 8, but I didn't think they did a good job with it.
Yeah.
Because like, to me, like, all right, I started playing Pokemon with Red, and from then on with the other Pokemon games, with all Pokemon games, it's always kind of felt open world like to me. Like you basically just like, all right, I'm gonna use Dying Light as an example.
What? Say that again?
I'm gonna use Dying Light as an example because that is another open world game.
Go ahead.
With Dying Light or Batman the Arkham City or Arkham Knight, you just basically go around anywhere without having to do the main story. Like you have your little side things to do, or you could just do whatever the hell you want, glide around the city, jump around the city, parkour around the city, whatever the hell you want to do.
See,
With
that's
Pokemon, it kind of feels the same way, mainly because you just go wherever. You
about
just
that.
go wherever. Route 1, just walk straight in. Route 1. I know it's not. I know before anybody's like, Route 1 isn't an actual thing. I'm talking out of example here. I'm not saying literally, but Route 1, walk straight from Route 1 to Route 2, Route 2 to Route 3, whatever. Walk straight from from the different routes all the way to the wild areas, from the wild areas to the stadium where you go on, where you get your badges and everything. It kind of just felt open world to me, and it doesn't really feel different with Arceus. The only thing that's different with Arceus is the encounters with Pokemon. They're just there, and whether you want to throw a Pokeball at them or not, whether to battle or to capture them,
I
that's your call. But
that's what
either way, you're just walking from area to area, which is basically is how I feel that they've always done it.
See, I have mixed feelings about that statement. Not because it's wrong, but more because the only issue I have with that is less about the open world aspect, more like how do I put this? In Pokemon, you have a goal, you can grind, but here's the only issue is that some Pokemon games don't have that aspect that you're talking about. Black and White, the original, did not have that aspect. It literally was a story game only. Literally, it was linear as hell. It did not have alternate pathways. It did not have any other access to other areas, much in the same vein that you're talking about. So, if you're trying to say that from all the games, that would be where you're incorrect. But
Okay,
context of what you're saying for in a general basis, I could be inclined to agree with that.
I stand corrected most of the games.
Don't worry, it's just one game. It's not like it blemishes anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm so Fred. That's what Fred was talking to me about. That's what me and Fred were talking about yesterday. And he was like, I'm not sure if that's true or if it's just like sandboxy. Like,
Yeah, this because I was wondering like, is it considered sandbox or open world? Because sandbox in gaming is basically you have this like it's open, but it's basically still confined in like more of a smaller area.
Yeah.
I can
And
make
open world, yeah,
I'll make the
yeah,
argument that Golden Soul Silver was open worldy. Sorry to cut you off.
that's cool.
That's two regions you're playing with, both of which have very, very large areas to explore.
Yeah,
I will make that argument for Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
like with most of the Pokemon games in general, it's just a very large area to explore, and like it just like beyond like to be honest, the only difference from Sword and Shield and the others
Is
to
that the one actually show up?
Arceus and Violet and Scarlet is the art style, but the art style always changes from
Yeah, that's not really that's
Pokemon
not a
games.
deal breaker.
And like I said before, the encounters with Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah, you see, when it comes to Arceus, since might as well bring that up now. Let's see. This is the first game that actually changed the game for me a bit more because it was more what I wanted, really, in a next gen console, especially because to be honest, right? All this talk about open world, right? But Game Freak hasn't really capitalized on using the next gen console to actually make the 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 hardware of the system actually reflect what the experience should be. They tried doing it with Sword and Shield, did not work out as well. They did it with Arceus, and with Scarlet and Violet, it actually looks like it's gonna be fine. And to be honest with you, when it comes to Pokemon now, we're at a point where we're about almost 1,000 Pokemon in. I think now, if they say they can't include every Pokemon, that would be fine because now they're at over 1,000. There's no way everyone can make it this time.
True. That's true.
Yeah.
So, but before we get to Scarlet and Violet, let's talk about Arceus for a bit. How far are you guys in with that game?
I'm not
Have
that far
my
in. I've been playing other games.
have my 4th star, but that's about it right now.
It's not bad. Not bad. Not bad. What about you, Mr. F1 man?
Yeah, I think I'm on like my 4th star too. I haven't been playing the game as often, but I'm not sure if I'm at the halfway point. I doubt it. But yeah, I like 4 stars in.
I mean, it's not bad. It's like, because like when it comes to Arceus, you can really do a lot. I'll make a I'll make a small non spoiler review. I think it's one of the best Pokemon games personally. It's like the upper tier. And it's ironic because it's a Pokemon game that literally isn't about battling. It's just
Yeah.
about the Pokedex. I think, and I enjoyed all the characters, frankly. The professor was actually nice. Akari, if you're the male character, had very memeable moments. Shut up, Alex. Anyway, I really enjoyed the starter choices. It's nice to see Cyndaquil get love because Cyndaquil's like one of my preferred fire starters alongside Charmander. So it was nice to see them get love. Because I know Oshawott fans are upset about what happened to him in the anime, and then Rowlet fans they just keep winning. Like Rowlet fans just keep winning. But on a serious note, I really enjoyed the game. It was how do I put this? It was the best way to introduce me to the Switch,
True.
frankly. And this comes from someone who's been playing playing Pokemon since he was like 6 years old or something. So yeah, if that doesn't mean anything, then I don't know what does.
Speaking of Pokemon, ever since Arceus, so we haven't done anything with Pokemon Diamond remakes overall.
So I treat them as a remaster. I think they're underwhelming for that matter alone. I think, but I don't hate them. I grew up with the Generation 4 games. I think as a remastered, it works. I just don't think it should have been called a remake because really it didn't really add much from the original games.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a remaster than anything else.
Yeah.
And that's fine, frankly. I think the Generation 4 games, I think they're very good. So, beyond biases, I actually do enjoy the mythology of that generation.
Mm-hmm.
And I just personally think that they should have just called it a remaster. They should have just treated it as a remastered version. I don't have the game, so I can't make further judgment. I know the rest of you guys do.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say. But I think I knew it was gonna be a dud. Really.
Mm.
Also, I'll be back.
So
That's all I gotta say about Arceus.
So
And
shall we move on to the announcement of Gen 9, Scarlet and Violet?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
be honest with you,
Yeah. Well,
in my opinion, I know this is a very common, hugely common opinion.
Oh boy.
are we talking about the freaking?
I know where this is going.
Never mind.
No, say
No,
it. Say it.
no, no,
Someone's gonna
you
say
have
it
to,
during
you
the
have to
stream.
say it. Alex.
Someone's gonna say it during the
Hey,
stream.
hey
It
guys,
don't matter, bro.
what do you guys thinking
matter.
what do you guys think about bipedal Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Because hey, you know what? People have to get over it. It's gonna happen, so they have to shut up. Who cares?
Not
Let it
only
happen.
Who cares if it's on 2 feet or 4 feet, 6
dude, it's
feet,
not
8
that
feet,
big of a
12
deal.
feet?
There's a lot of
Like,
quadrupedal
it's
Pokemon as
it's
well.
gonna be on 2 feet. It's gonna be furry bait. Have you seen the internet? If it's on 4s, it's gonna be furry bait.
Exactly.
If anything, it's very bait at this point. So
Honestly, you act like the internet won't react, whether it is or is not. Honestly, like whether you're saying it because of the we want more quadrupedal argument or the furry bait argument, either way you sound stupid, because I could pull up a whole list of Pokemon that are quadrupedal.
Dude, when they release the evolutions, when they the official evolutions, and they show it be bipedal, I'm going to Twitter and laugh at everyone,
just watch the
and then
world.
and then have my account taken down, and make a new account, and continue laughing.
You know what? I endorse it. Do it.
When that happens, we're all going on Twitter.
Because I understand where it's coming from, but who cares? They're gonna make it bipedal.
I actually
I
don't.
don't mind it.
I think the argument.
Everyone's just overreacting, honestly. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think any argument they'll try to make is going to be worthless. So I assume we're talking about Scarlet and Violet. So what do you guys think of the starters besides that argument?
Brigatito, Weed Cat.
The Weed Cat.
We got.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'm kind of with it because, like, I don't know. First off, those Pokemon look like conquistadors. All right.
Yo, Donald Duck looking clean, bro.
Then again, we are in Spain.
Yes, sir.
I've heard people confused. Like, it could be Spain, it could be Italy, which is it?
It's
Definitely Spain. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
They showed off official buildings based off Spain, and it is Spain. They showed off official.
That's what I thought, because I could have sworn I saw one of them niggas with the fucking helmet that looked exactly like. You know what I'm saying? Also,
I love that description.
Scarlet and Violet is literally just red and blue, but fancy.
Yeah, be honest with you, yeah. I heard a few people not liking the name, and I'm just like, there's no difference.
To be honest,
it's not that big of a deal.
It's
Red and
also
blue.
It's color.
Like,
it's
also, I was gonna say it's Pokemon's anniversary, so it makes sense they're gonna use color titles.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's just red and blue, but in Spanish.
It's just Spanish, yeah. Honestly, Fue Coco though? Fue Coco?
Honestly, it's like I'm not a fan of him.
Bro,
I'm not really a fan of him.
listen,
Fuecoco's design doesn't really do it for me.
listen.
We got.
Wait till the final Evos come out. If Fue Coco becomes a fucking god, you're gonna eat those words.
I mean, I'm just saying so far. Like, be honest with you, like, it's dumb to be like, oh yeah, Fuecoco doesn't look good, period, and then the next evolutions come out and it looks pretty cool.
No, but you see what my problem with that argument is? Everyone did the same thing to Froakie. Everyone did the same exact thing to him until they saw what he became at the end.
I can't unsee it for Fuecoco. Whoever since Kalo said it, he looks like an apple.
Oh no,
And
that's what.
and to add on to that, one of my another friend of mine also like noticed the orange piece on him. It's like, oh, is that another craft single on Pokemon?
I will say though, Spanish Donald Duck, nice.
Be honest with,
Yes.
be honest with you, so far the first evolution designs that are doing it for me are just Sprigatito or Quaxley.
To be honest, the only reason I'm mixed on Sprigatito isn't even because of Sprigatito. See, it's the Rule 34 artists, man. They always gotta ruin it.
They're faster than Lewis Hamilton.
They really are, and that's kind of scary. I'm not gonna hold you. Because, frankly, right, Sprigatito, it looks like it could become a grass fairy to me. It doesn't even look bad. It looks pretty decent. But my problem with it isn't even Sprigatito. It's that it was just instantly looted the moment it was released, and I was just like, "Yup, here we go again." And everyone and their mother's gonna pick it. Everyone and their mother's gonna pick it, and then they find out it turns to something that they don't want, and then they're gonna go for
It becomes bipedal and everyone hates it.
exactly, and that's why I hate the Pokemon fan base.
Speaking of which, what do you guys think of the art style they're going with,
Okay, so
especially with the trainer designs?
so here's my opinion. I think it's a new way to go about it. I think it's fine. I don't particularly care about the styles as much. I wonder what they're gonna do with it more like because they made the trainers very very young compared to their previous counterparts. So I like to think they might have a school arc.
That makes
Maybe.
sense. I mean, they do look like they're wearing school clothes.
Exactly.
I heard
Up
people
like school
complain that
uniforms.
they're not a big. I hear people online in a way that they're not a big fan of how they look compared to all the other trainer designs.
I mean, that's fine if you don't like it. I just think it's a new way to do it, or an
Yeah.
interesting spin on it. That's my 2 cents on that matter. But I also have something. I'm more interested on the fact that they whatever version you get, the colors of your clothes actually change. I'm interested.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. That could actually have to do with the Japanese version of the titles because there's a new there might be another new battle mechanic. I don't know what that would be, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about some of the returning Pokemon so far that were revealed? Because we've had Magnemite, Viper, Altaria, Pikachu, Lucario.
Yeah, I like some of the returns.
Hopefully,
Magnemite, cool. Altaria, cool. Pikachu, that's expected.
it's obvious that even though they haven't shown it yet, it's obvious that we're gonna have Gardevoir or the evolutions in there because every game.
Every game has the evolutions. But you want to know what's my real thing though?
What?
I think if you do not bring in every Pokemon, I think you should at least have the starters, like all the starters,
Yeah.
because that's where my problem lies. If you're gonna take out some starters, because Sword and Shield, as we all know, it took out Generation 2, Generation 5, Generation 6, and then Generation 4. I don't like that. I think if they wanted to, I think because a lot of people grew up with a specific generation, they should actually have all the starters from all the generations be in the game if they're gonna try something like that. I also think that with the way the Pokédex is gonna be set up, there won't be a national dex, I know that much. But what I do think is it should be a really high number then from the start. Because we also know they might do DLC. And that's just not a debate. That's just pretty
I
obvious.
think they're gonna do DLC.
It's
Yeah,
not obvious.
like 100%.
But what I don't like is that the starters, if your starter's not in the game, you're not going to transfer it. I think that's a really bad idea because, it's like I said, a lot of trainers want to bring their favorite Pokemon in. I think in this case, you should have the starters at least in every game. Kind of like how the Eevees are in every game, kind of like the Pikachus, your Lucarios, your Gardevoirs. Why not extend that to the starters? You're the very first Pokemon you pick. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
And no, this is not because I'm coping for Greninja to come in. Please. Anyway, listen, okay. You are not telling me that the Pokemon that I have with me for 6 years isn't going to the new game. Or well, I'm hoping it's coming to the new game, especially with its location. Kalos post game, please. Cope. I'm coping. Anyway, don't mind me. I'm just coping.
Now, question: if they weren't in Italy, what location do you think they would have? The Italy? The hell? If they were in Spain,
I was dead about to say Venice.
Yo, shut up, bro. Bro, you only want it to be in Venice for like one reason.
wait, what's the reason he wants it to be in Venice?
Because fucking what wasn't it part 5 that was in
Oh, a JoJo thing, right?
yeah. Fucking
Actually, no. I
Dio's
was
son.
just saying Venice. I was just pulling that. How do I say this?
I was
without
unaware
getting
Venice
quoted?
is a comedian.
You already, you know.
Guys, did you hear about Venice? But yeah, if they weren't in Spain, besides Italy, what other location do you think they would have chose, or what location would you like to
Germany.
see?
Not New York yet.
Would've been a good
Germany.
one.
Yes, they have.
Alex.
Yes.
Yeah, Germany would be a good one.
Mm,
You know, if they didn't do Spain, they could have also done Latin America.
true.
That's a
Hmm.
good one.
Well,
Yeah,
what about Brazil?
it's part of Latin. Oh my god.
I don't feel like the game lagging. So,
You know,
that
my
You know-
mind was like, oh, Germany, but for some reason the word Brazil came out of my mouth.
I was unaware both
I was-
names are Quan.
I was the one who was lagging.
I was gonna say Russia, but never mind.
Whoa!
How?
That
How
game
about
is
Japan?
No, I think we already have four. We already
You
have
want
4
Japan?
generations left.
You want Japan?
Uh,
I got you, bro.
No.
Wait,
Can I
can't
just
tell.
You know, if since Kalos said that, he's gonna die because that means we're gonna have to go back to Gen 1. And do you know how many Pokemon fans are tired of Gen 1?
Gen
If
1,
we go
please.
there again,
Back there.
I'm going to flip out if we go to Kanto.
You want Japan? Play red.
You want Japan? Play Generations 1 through 4. All of them take place in Japan. I'm not kidding.
How
If you
about
want
Jacksonville,
Japan,
Florida?
How about Australia?
Why
You know,
specifically?
that's a good idea.
Why specifically?
Can we
Oh,
get a
do you
Kangaroo
know
Star?
Do you know what they should have gone to?
Well,
Australia?
New Jersey.
what about Canada?
Ooh,
I mean,
You know,
that's
Toronto.
Yeah,
Toronto. All right.
Toronto.
dude, they could have one of the trainers be Scott Pilgrim.
Shut up, Fred.
That would be cool, but I doubt
Yeah.
that. I doubt that
Like
would be a thing.
have a trainer be named Scott and
Wait, Fred, you could just name the trainer Scott.
Huh?
You could just name the trainer Scott.
That's what
You just. Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna kill myself.
No, Fred. You kill Alex. That's what you do.
You didn't make it, Alex.
They should have had the game take place in I don't know,
Australia.
Africa.
You know,
Boston, Massachusetts.
Get out. Get out.
Rhode Island.
New
Rhode
Haven,
Island.
Connecticut. Yeah.
I'm absolutely done. Okay.
Wyoming.
Yes. No, but yeah, my general thoughts. I do like. It looks like Legends Arceus engine, but polished. It's really what everything looks like, and that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I think
Basically,
it's a good start.
Yeah, basically Arceus was a test to see how people would react to the new system.
Yeah, and the reviews were obviously high because I mean, no one here really hated Arceus. They all loved what they did with it. In fact,
Yeah.
this is what Pokemon should have been, but you know, that's my 2 cents in that matter. But yeah, I think Pokemon has been reborn really in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So this is very, very good.
I just thought of a really dumb, stupid, and really bad scenario.
Shoot.
Like
What?
imagine like yeah, I'm joking with this, but like imagine like the next game, they just go right back to 2D.
Shut the fuck up. Don't say that.
They go back to
No,
2D, 3D.
no, that just
No.
reminded me of how. That just reminded me of how they added something into Halo, and then took it out.
You know
They
what? You
they
want to know
make
what
it
it is now?
2D and then you go
Like
back to Kanto.
like
Still
in
one.
Halo 2,
No.
they added the mechanic of dual wielding certain guns, and they kept that in with certain games from like Halo 2 to Halo 3, I believe. Don't at me on that. But
Oh,
with
no.
Halo 2 and Halo 3, you were able to dual wield, and I believe in Halo 4 it's not there anymore.
You know, there is one thing I'm gonna say now because of what Kalel just said. Kalel, you just invited yourself to a nightmarish battle against my Pokemon when home is compatible. You're gonna get killed by a Pikachu.
Yeah, I'll
I mean,
pass.
wait,
So
actually, going back to Kalo's 2D comment.
Kanto. 2D Kanto.
No, I don't want to see that. If they do a 2D Pokemon game, it would be cool to have everything hand drawn animated.
mm,
When you
See,
think
that would
about
be
it, that'd be cool.
I also think Black and White would probably be the game to do that.
Oh,
Makes-
actually, okay. So obviously, how Pokemon works, after every main game, we get a remake, or in
Back-
Pokemon the Pro's case, remaster.
Bring
Yeah.
back Victini.
We're gonna
oh my
have
fucking god.
Victini.
Oh my god, bro.
we're gonna have a
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in anymore.
we're
Freaking
Pause.
100% getting
pause,
a Black and White
pause on
remake
this, but I couldn't
after
hold it in anymore.
Scarlet and Violet release.
Yeah, so it's coming in November. So I would imagine Black and White remakes next year.
Bring
Yeah.
back Victini.
Fuck Victini.
Bro,
Jesus.
you stay
Get
doing
outta
this.
here,
You
David.
stay doing this, bro.
Alex, cope harder. If I can't get my Greninja, you're not getting Victini.
Bro,
Cope harder.
I am coping.
Cope harder, damn it.
Bro, ratio.
You
I hate.
fuck out.
Can I get my Okay, I need to say this right now. Can I get my Trinity for Scarlet and Violet? You know, my Trinity of Pikachu, Greninja, and Lucario so I can mollywop everybody? Please.
Cope harder.
I've been coping since the day it was announced.
I-
I've been coping since it was announced, damn it.
Yeah, Alex, you need to coop.
Coping since the day it was announced, man. Every day, I just see my Greninja in Pokemon Home. I'm just waiting for the day to let the bastard just kill people because he takes names. Oh my god.
Speaking of the very fucking stupid Pokemon Home.
Oh yeah, I finally got Pokemon Home. I wanted to kill myself. It literally took me an hour with the hot.
It says that games compatible with Pokemon Home are the Diamond and Pearl remakes and Arceus.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm not seeing it.
Well, the thing is, they're probably gonna release it later this year.
Wait, what? They have said that.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say they have said.
What?
I said I like how Flambino's. I like how I found a Flambino like literally recently.
Oh.
Yes.
So yeah.
This could be bad.
Anything else we can talk about Scarlet and Violet, or is?
I'm just waiting for more stuff to come out. We should get something probably June, July.
Are we gonna talk about the Nintendo Direct?
So, I mean, there's not much to say about the Nintendo Direct besides?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Oh yeah, I was gonna bring
Well,
that up.
I haven't really played much Xenoblade, so
I
I
don't.
can't
I
really talk much about Xenoblade 3.
How about that? I forget the name of it, but
Besides Xenoblade 3 being No More Heroes 4.
Fred was excited for the next Mario game that was announced.
there was another
Yes,
Mario announced.
New Strikers.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's actually a decent one. I mean, the Nintendo Direct. I wish I had more to say on Xenoblade, but I need to actually play the
Oh,
game.
actually, speaking of Direct, I think this is a good segue to talk about Splatoon 3. We got the confirmation of Salmon Run returning.
Oh
Yes.
boy, I'm so excited.
I need
Yeah,
to.
you are.
You can hear it in my voice. I'm so happy.
He's happy. This
Yeah,
Salmon
he
Run is actually Kalal's favorite mode in Splatoon Order. And, it's called the story mode is called Return of the Mammalians.
The
Mammalians.
Yeah, the Mammalians. We're getting mammals. Besides Judd and Little Judd.
Oh, great.
They showed the Octarians are returning, but
Hell doesn't give a fuck about that.
I wake up every morning and immediately I think, oh yes, Salmon Run. If I had a choice to play Salmon Run or just leave my wife, I'd totally play Salmon Run every morning. That's totally what I think.
I thought you were gonna leave your wife.
I have to say, life.
Well, yeah, we are now moved to the area of Splatsville, a name that I have to get used to.
It's weird, but yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to.
That's a weird
Yeah.
name.
And we're joined again with Callie and Reed, Squid Sisters. No sign of Marina Pro yet. Or
Okay,
any new idol.
I need to say this: RPG players or tactical RPG players are people who play these kinds of games where your power points run out and you're just resorting to physical attacks. I hate my life right now. I lost all my special attack meter because I used up all of it, and I don't have items to heal it. So I'm just basically forcing it now. Kill me, please.
Mm.
And I'm playing Digimon right now.
Ah,
I want to fucking die. No, but when
we
is
got
it coming?
summer of this year.
Oh my god, that's gonna be.
And Captain Cuttlefish is here, and he's not the leader of the new group, but
He's dead.
Agent 3. No, what the hell?
He's old.
He's still alive.
Him? Yeah, no, I doubt it, bro.
He's in the next game.
After the events of Splatoon 2, no, bro, he
Nah.
didn't make it.
No.
He didn't make it.
All right.
And you know what? That's okay. That's okay.
Are you sure it's
So
okay?
you wanted him to die.
I didn't want him to die. He was cool, but if he died, I'd be like, oh, that's a tragedy.
With Splatoon, Kalal sounds. This is the only time in regards to Splatoon 2 that Kalal doesn't sound dull.
Yeah, Captain Cuttlefish is dead. But now, story wise, he's retired, and the leader of
I thought he was retired.
he is retired in this game. In Splatoon 3, he's retired.
No, like in 1 and 2.
No.
He was retired and was like, oh, I'm gonna have Callie and
Yeah.
Murray do all this. I'm just be in the background.
No, Agent 3 is now the leader of the group.
Okay.
25.
Shut up.
The Agent 3 we fought in the Octo expansion is now the leader of the group.
Wait, where's Agent 8?
Agent 3 is the leader of the group.
Where is Agent 8?
Agent 3 is the leader of the group.
This is some Octoling segregation. Okay.
Nothing about Agent 8. Only Agent 3.
Okay, alright, okay. I see it. I see now.
What do you mean?
Where's Agent 8? Agent 3 is in charge. Where's Agent 8? Agent 3. Where's Agent 8? Can security throw him out?
Oh my gosh.
Agent 8 is probably somewhere. Maybe it's hiding in DLC.
Man, if we have to go through another Octo expansion, I'm gonna fucking snap someone's neck.
I mean, you had to go through the Octo expansion to even get the character, so I mean,
I'm not
Yeah.
going through that again.
Yeah, that's
You know they're gonna add DLC some way or another.
Not another Octo expansion, yo. That shit was painful. I'm not doing that again. I'm not going
Yeah,
through another one of those.
at least we get to choose Octolings right off the bat.
That's true. If you think you could shove another Octo expansion down my throat, you could.
You know we're still gonna buy it anyway.
yeah. You're gonna buy it no matter what.
I'm
Honestly.
not buying it. Fuck out of here.
Famous last word.
Say that now. Famous last words. You say that now, Alex.
Listen, I know I'm not buying it because they're not gonna be like, oh yeah, you have to do this, DLC and beat it if you're gonna get this. Unlike with Octo expansion, if you wanna play as an Octoling, play Octo expansion and beat it.
Yeah.
it was a one. It was a one. Not I want to say a one-time thing, but like obviously, there was like if you want to get the Octoling, you gotta finish the game. Which I mean, I don't know why, but it's whatever. It is what it is.
Bite me.
No.
Okay, you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm out. I'm out.
Not you, Kalel.
Weird,
You're
yo.
so violent.
Who are we fighting, Alex?
Alex is
Like
different.
if they're just adding another freaking Octo expansion, freaking bite me. Alright?
Alex,
I don't think they are.
Alex, you're built different, man.
They probably still do DLC.
As long as it's not another Octo expansion.
Yes,
I mean,
Alex, you sound like me.
And
I want to know where I want to know where Agent 8 is.
Damn.
it is only Agent 3.
I'm
where's
out.
Agent 8 though,
I'm out.
Fred?
They said there's Agent 3 at the moment.
Where's
I'm
Agent
out.
8? You're
Abort.
not answering the question.
There's only Agent 3.
Answer the question.
I feel like
There's
I feel like
Agent 3.
You're not answering the question. I said, where's Agent 8?
let's move on
Talking
to
about
something
Agent
else.
3 is not answering the question, Fred.
Yeah.
Shall we, gentlemen?
Huh?
Shall we move on to the next topic, gentlemen?
Yes, indeed.
What is the next topic?
I want to just strangle Alex. Just.
Please do.
Oh my god. There's actually one topic we have not discussed, and it is pretty late nowadays. But what did you guys think of the Game Awards? It's very, very late.
Oh,
The Game Awards was good.
It
really
was a
nice.
thing. It was a thing.
It was good until the Fire Nation attacked.
Fucking hate you.
We got the stupid Among Us VR. Chris opened his mouth and
I
said,
really don't want that.
Deathloop won an award.
Okay, that was Chris's fault, and we all know it. He literally.
I'm still angry about the Among
Oh yeah, that VR should not exist. Who said this was okay?
Only thing I wish, like, it's merited for the game that got your game. Fuck.
That's great.
So the game that got Game of the Year, it's merited. It's merited. For that it got the award that it did. It's merited that it got Game of the Year.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that I wish, this is just me, that Metroid Dread got it. This is just a little bit of salt.
I thought it was like, like
I thought
it
Metroid
was
Dread was gonna get it. To be honest with you.
Alex, I thought I saw Salt, and then I saw Digimon fans after DigiCon. It was a mess. It was
I'm gonna repeat this. I think that the game that got it, I believe It Takes Two, right?
Yeah.
It Takes Two. It deserves that award. It does deserve it. I'm not mad. that It Takes Two got it over Metroid Dread.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, like I said, this is just a little bit of salt.
Mhm.
I
But it
just
should
wish
have
that
took one.
Metroid Dread did get it.
Yeah.
It's just a little, a
I'm
little bit of
a
salt.
part of me, a very, very small part of me was upset that No More Heroes 3 didn't even make an appearance there. They didn't talk about it or just acknowledge it. It's like, you guys,
I was thinking that too.
I'm like, you didn't acknowledge No More Heroes 3 release. The game was pretty nice. The soundtrack is fire. The gameplay is fun, and you haven't said anything about it. And this is the last No More Heroes game. Oh
Honestly,
well.
you know, I have to say, we have had quite the interesting podcast today. We had a lot of coping. We had
If you want to see us lose our minds at the Game Awards, you should probably check out that video.
yeah,
Shameless plug.
highly recommend it. I highly recommend it if you want to hear me literally scream my head off.
I had
And, yeah,
headphones while
same.
I had headphones while watching
Dude.
them.
Fucking when
Had
Knuckles
the
was
volume
announced
up.
for when I saw Knuckles for the second Sonic movie, I freaked the fuck out. Like I lost my voice because of it.
I was watching the video with the whole stream with the headphones on, and the moment everyone started screaming, I just knocked the headphones out of my ears. It hurts.
Yep, that's how it goes. That's
That was
exactly
the loudest we've all screamed
I'd like
at the same time.
that ain't wrong, and that's
I
probably
got
gonna.
I got
You
I
know
got a
what?
headache.
Ooh,
You know
chocolate.
what? I'm not gonna hold you. That will probably be me when I see Greninja in Gen 9. That will be me.
David's either gonna be coping or he's gonna be screaming his ass off.
I've been coping for 5 years.
I'm coping still. I've also been coping for a while, Dave.
I've been coping for 5 years. Shut up.
Here we go again with frickin' Victini.
I've been coping for 5 years, Alex.
I've been coping for a while
Alex.
myself, Dave. All right.
Alex,
5
you're
years,
the kind of
Alex. 5 years versus a
Alex.
while. We know who
Alex,
wins that debate.
you're
I've
the
been
kind of
coping
person,
for a very long time. Okay.
Alex, you're the kind of person that walk up to a girl and complain about Victini
I am not gonna fucking do that. Okay.
and like go
Okay, we
off on a
have
full
a
rant
theory.
and say,
We
"How
have
was your day?"
How was your day? I fucking wish Victini was in a new game.
Who?
Who's Victini? Don't worry about it. Keep up.
Who's Venice?
God.
I almost said Venezuela.
Oh, here it is.
I'm coping. I'm coping hard, bro.
Yup, that's about it.
You know,
Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why are you like this?
I just thought of something. What if he added that audio to Super Subway Bros video?
No.
Then we like a bunch of foamers.
Oh no. On God, bro. On
Actually, going back to Spider-Man,
yes.
that there was a conversation that me and Alex had when we were at GameStop. But what if they did an Amazing Spider-Man 3?
I will cope for that
Dude,
day.
I want it.
I
I
will
want it so bad. I want it.
I've been coping for 7 years.
Same. I
Shit.
want it so bad. Like, yo,
Because-
let's be honest. Toby had his run.
Yeah.
He's
Done.
he's had his run. We don't need a
Spider-Man
fourth movie
4.
of his. He's
Because
good.
No Way Home was actually a good movie also because it also ended a lot of arcs for each of the Spider-Man.
Yeah, like everybody got closure with that. But like the ultimate closure would be to let Andrew have his trilogy.
Okay, so then here's how you want to know what the idea would be. Let us see that bitter Spider-Man after the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Let us see Tom Hardy's Venom.
Yeah, that's facts, bro. I want to see Andrew versus a freaking Rhino, bro.
I could care less about that fight. We know who won. Anyway,
Still though, I want to see it. Yeah, we
I was
all
trying to
know.
ride it with a tank.
We all know Peter won. Yeah, but I still want to see it though.
Here's how I could see it. He beats Rhino, beats him off the suit, then he pulls down Rhino to see Rhino's undies. There, done.
Roll credits.
Exactly.
Like honestly, let Andrew have his trilogy. That will be the ultimate, like, what's the word that I used? Freaking closure. That will be the ultimate closure. And then if you're gonna have another Spider-Man after Andrew gets his completed trilogy, then so be it.
You know what? There's
Like,
one topic we should talk about actually. Doctor Strange 2.
Mm.
yes, I've been
yeah.
hearing people talk about Doctor Strange 2 saying that Tobey Maguire is gonna be in it.
I don't know about the specifics of that. I know Patrick Stewart's in it, and I also know that Strange casted a really messed up spell. Is it the one from No Way Home, or is it something entirely different? I don't know, but I've been hearing a lot of rumors about what that spell entailed, and if it's true, oh my god, it changes the fabric of the MCU.
I
I
like
mean,
how Sam Raimi's directing it, which is actually pretty cool.
yeah.
I have faith in Sam Raimi because this is the same guy that made Tobey Maguire's.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Like, yo, if it's a Sam Raimi film, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with it. And you know what? I thought of something so stupid but hilarious. Imagine if Michael Bay made a Marvel movie.
Bro.
90% explosions.
90% explosions, exactly. It's boobs,
Yo,
bombs, and bombs.
what Marvel superhero has the most explosions?
Do you want me to pull up the list?
Please do.
I don't feel like it though.
What's it called?
I don't feel like it.
Not the Defenders.
No, they had their Netflix run. Also, Charlie Cox in No Way Home is very welcome.
Yeah.
Should I say Dr. Manhattan?
That's Watchmen. That's Watchmen, and isn't that DC now since Rebirth?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Dr. Manhattanville.
No,
That's just Techno. Wait, actually, hold on. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. Dr. Manhattanville. I'm gonna write that name down. Just as a.
You're gonna trademark it, you son of a hate you so much.
There's Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four.
Yeah, so I'm fully expecting that there is what happened in No Way Home caused the rift in Multiverse of Madness, or there's a bigger spell. But if the rumor is true about what that spell is, this is huge, like really huge. Who do you guys think the next big Marvel villain is? I think Alex, Nazir, and I talked about who it is. What about you, Fred and Khalil? Because there is one.
I don't
Would
really.
you like to remind me, Dave?
What?
Would you like to remind me?
We talked about Kane the Conqueror.
Say again?
We talked about Kane the Conqueror.
Yeah.
Oh, I talked about.
Oh, you can go. That's all good.
No, I was gonna go off topic, and I was talking about Alex about looking forward to the next Venom movie.
Dude.
Wait, where can they go from there though? They brought in Carnage. There's a lot of Venom stories I know, but where can they go?
I feel like they can bring in Toxin for the third film.
Wasn't Scream already in the movie?
Nope. That you're talking about that woman that fuck. I forgot the user of Carnage.
The Venom guy. What the hell?
Riot?
No, we had Riot.
Yeah, I know. I was like saying like we had Riot and we had Carnage.
No, we had another. There was that girl who was screaming in the second movie. I just forgot her name.
Yeah, me too. But I heard that she's a mutant.
That. I'm not sure.
Didn't you tell me that, Fred? That she's just a mutant?
I didn't say that.
Someone told me that she's just a mutant and that she's not supposed to be Scream.
You're getting some false ass news, brother. Well, yeah, Venom 3, that might be interesting.
Dude, Toxin. if we have Toxin for the next movie, that's gonna be interesting as hell. Because here's a bit of history about Toxin. Toxin is the child of Carnage.
Alex,
Toxin is supposed to be Carnage's child. And if we get Toxin in the next movie, then that's gonna be interesting as hell.
hey Alex, look at my Discord profile.
Coping.
Coping 5+ years for Greninja in day 9. I mean Gen 9. Fuck.
Woo!
Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun,
fine.
dun.
Why this kid?
Amsterdam Depot, Bronx Division.
Kalal, permission to deploy the goons?
No,
Yo,
even better.
You're bugging. You're bugging.
Counterforce?
Yes, the Air Force, because Alex is now the
Oh,
traitor.
Deploy the Boeing.
With a Borg.
Deploy the animatronics.
deploy Freddy Fazbear.
Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna just deploy this Digimon to Alex.
Deploy Springtrap.
Hey Kalal, remember that Digimon? Alphamon?
I mean, he's black for a reason, because clearly he has Black Air Force energy.
Oh my, why would you say
Boy.
It works. Boy.
what?
They made up Black Air Forces before they probably even made Black Air Forces. Like, yo, you can't tell me otherwise. You can't tell me otherwise.
What did I even say to that? I'll be back.
That's okay, Alex, breathe.
Yes, Alex, it's okay. Do the thing Nazir told you not to do.
I'll do it if he tells me to or not.
Let's see, what else can we talk about?
Oh, I want to talk about one thing that they haven't. I want to get angry.
Breathe, Fred. Breathe.
No, Alex, you breathe. Inhale, exhale.
In the nose, out the mouth.
Shut up. So yeah, I want to talk about how Sega and Sonic Team haven't said any information about Sonic Origins, a collection that has Sonic 1, 2, and 3 Knuckles. Where's the news about that game?
Yes.
The last time we heard about that game was back in May of last year. They showed a trailer, and that we haven't heard anything since.
Oh, much like Metroid. Fucking.
Okay. Okay, so I have returned from the depths of hell. Anyway.
Oh no. Okay.
All right, Alex, you ready for Canis?
Fuck.
You know, oh god, coping season's looking real good right now. It's like the day I got cucked from summoning myself. Christ's sake, back.
What do I say to that?
I was gonna say, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Just never mind. What else? What else is on the table of topics? Oh, movies.
Well, we already talked about the Sonic one. There's one that you and Alex are looking forward to, Top Gun Maverick.
Yes, Top Gun 2 Maverick.
Yes, indeed.
I'm stoked for this movie. If it gets canceled, I'm obliterating Valley Stream. So
you know what's gonna be? I was about to say, do you know what's gonna be worse? Like if they pull a Disney and they just push it to a streaming service.
Shut up! Shut up!
Shut
Shut up!
Luckily, Disney doesn't own that. So you're good.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, no. I forgot who's making the film, but I don't think it's Disney, which is fine because I don't want them to do it
Thank
anyways.
God.
Because if they did,
Yeah.
it'd be all you know. So yeah, Top Gun 2. We still got Tom Cruise as Maverick, as the main character. He's gotten older, obviously, but
Obviously.
like he's
Age.
still shut up. But he still looks. I don't want to say young for his age, but like he still looks nice at his age, you know. I still find it cool though that they actually like they didn't use like stunt pilots for the flight scenes. Even in Top Gun 1, I think they actually trained Tom Cruise to actually fly a plane for the movie.
Wow, Tom Cruise
That's
is
really cool.
59.
15.
Also,
Wow.
yeah.
Damn.
Here's a fun fact about Mr. Tom Cruise. He's insane. I'm not kidding. That dude is actually insane. How does he do all this at 59?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. I'd probably break my back or something.
Heart attack.
Trying to
Not
do
it-
like 4Gs in a FA-18. Nah.
I mean, would you like to hear something? Oh wait, I can't say this on stream. I have to say this after the stream. Alex knows what I'm gonna say. It was a present.
Oh God.
I
But
will just after the stream. But yeah, no, I think I'm interested in the new Top Gun movie. I actually like to see it. I'm not gonna hold you.
And what's it called? I think Goose's son might be
yes.
like the main character.
Well,
Can-
I don't want to say the main character. I know that he's in the movie. Because of a few commercials. I think there was a synopsis of it somewhere that mentioned that Goose the Sun was in the movie. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I think it's the same carrier that was in Top Gun 1, which I think that was. I think the same carrier and the same squadron, which is VFA 1 or 11. Also, in many trailers, I think even one actually, there was this one shot of an F-14, which I mean, of course, they had to put an F-14 in the trailer of Top Gun 2
It's
because
Top Gun.
it's Top Gun,
Top-
and I'm gonna. Fred, why did you put Manhattanville on a man? You know what? We'll get to that later.
No, we gotta discuss this, right? If you know how Dr. Manhattan from Watchmen had okay, for some reason, the creator decided to put a blue penis on him. God
What?
help for what? Have you seen Watchmen? They did this.
What?
That's why no one checked the fictional character in New York City.
If they make Dr. Manhattanville, they're gonna do the exact same thing they did to Dr. Manhattan. They're gonna give him a fucking bloody huge dick.
Oh wait, we can't do Doctor Manhattanville because then that's probably gonna we probably might get striked by
Striked by Warner Brothers.
Yeah, so let's do what about Master Manhattanville?
You are
Master Manhattanville. It sounds
I don't
good.
like that name.
Master Manhattanville
You know
Master Man-
what? I will accept this triad.
or Mr. Manhattanville.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Yeah, yeah, I need to do that one. Mr. Manhattanville.
Yo, Lexus.
Yep.
You trying to pull up for the Batman?
What?
You trying to pull up for the Batman?
Fucking course, man. Shit.
Yo, join me.
That that's
Me.
all you had to say, bro. Fuck you mean?
Hello, join us. I'll buy
Alright.
your ticket. Join me.
Are we going to the same one in Limbrook?
Limbrook.
Fred, join us if you can.
Regal Theater?
Yeah.
Yes, join us. If you're
I
able
don't
to
mind.
join us. We should do that before I go because I literally only have like a week.
Also, this time we should probably either go early to find parking or just take the bus.
You know, we could just
Early.
I'll try to go early. How okay, let's see. Yeah, let's do it early. Let's just do it. Do you think it's gonna be a crowd? I don't even know if it'll be crowded. Maybe not. Maybe not. I
I'd
don't
be surprised if not, man.
I mean, the thing is, more people will be flocking to a Marvel film than a DC flick. So
True, but at the same time, I fucking love Batman.
please lift off your fanboy glasses for a split second.
I can't, man. I've been watching Batman movies since fucking Dark Knight.
I'm gonna put Techno under investigation. Christ.
Is that Puck?
You know what? You know what? Yo, after the stream, we're doing a movie. We're doing a movie tonight. I'm gonna play Revenge of the Nerds. You're joining.
The live action ReZero looking nice.
You're joining me for Transformers 2. All of you after the stream. Yeah, you're gonna
I
join me.
can't stop looking at it.
all of you are heathens.
What the cat doing?
The cat exists. Who is this? What do I even say to this? You know, who is this?
Okay, I'm gonna scroll up so I don't look at it.
Please, for the love of God, please. Who is this?
Besides the Sonic movie, I don't know.
Please.
I don't want to see the cat.
Oh, come on,
We're getting a Bob's Burgers movie. All right. Guess I'll kill myself.
You know what? I forgot you told me that.
I forgot that existed.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to watch the Hilda movie.
I gotta start watching Hilda.
Oh! That also reminds me. Drive to Survive season 4 is coming out. I think next week on March 10th.
Ah.
To be honest, Alex, I low-key want to see a bloody fake, not stream, but a fake video of just you rolling for Canis and then you raging.
Have that be a whole video.
That's exactly what I want.
Listen, I'm already fucking coping because I didn't get fucking Cleopatra.
Victini.
I almost thought he was gonna say he didn't get Victini.
Exactly.
I was
Wait, what did you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say Victini.
Shut the fuck.
It never fails with you, does it, Alex?
I didn't even say Victini. I said Cleopatra.
Which, if you translate it to English, it means Victini.
Shut the fuck.
Yo, Alex, you're gonna cope so much this season. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
What's the weather for tomorrow? I actually do want to go to the media center to do something else.
It's gonna be cold.
Oh,
There's a new element.
I want to check something out at Jamaica Center tomorrow.
Which one?
While I'm,
Which one?
No, not that one. The one in real life. I want to check something out. Plus, while I'm there, I might refilm a MetroCard for Monday.
Yeah. Oh, get a fucking Omni card, please.
Yeah.
Get an Omni card. Fred, I'm going to throw my phone out the window and it's going to go around the world and hit you.
The other funny thing is,
what?
I walked into a 7-Eleven.
Whoa. Yo, you were asking for a promotion.
Yo, Alex, I gotta get rid of some history.
You know what? I'm gonna put an alarm on my phone tomorrow.
Alex,
What?
You have a lighter? I need to get rid of this. Look at my video. I need to get rid of this.
What?
Look at my video.
Ooh.
I got a burn history, boys. Kalel saw it. He knows what I got. I'm gonna.
Oh shit.
Yo, when you loan me a lighter? I got a burn history.
Yeah.
I read something else. It said Xavier. I thought Professor Xavier. Like, wait a minute.
You know, I don't blame you. I thought the same thing. Okay, I'm with you on that. But no, it's from 3 years ago. I need to burn that.
Oh. Yes, I will get an Omni card tomorrow.
I
You better.
I am gonna go.
What happens if I
Gonna
don't?
cope.
Don't worry about that. Also, just know that if you put if you want to buy an Omni card, it's not two prices, but like it's $5 for the actual card, and then you got to pay for how much you want to add on to it. Just
Yeah, but
so
you
you know. So like when I got my Omni card for $5, I put $5 on the card, so the total was $10.
Okay.
It's dumb, but it is what it is.
Actually, let me put that on my alarm right now. Pick up Omni card.
Pick up Omni card, or we will find you.
I shit.
Oh, yeah, speaking
Sorry.
of which, I was about to say, going off topic, I was going to say Alex will drive up to my place. Alex got his license.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. He finally grew balls. Wait. Shit.
Now no one is
Fuck,
seeing him.
Dave.
Now he's one step closer to following in
Darwin's footsteps.
Darwin's footsteps to some degree.
Yes.
Who did that?
Whoever did your genius.
Who did that?
Who did that?
Alex, want to say anything?
Anyways, what else kind of what other topics
I
do we
think
have
we're
on the
good.
table?
I think we're good for this one. We've talked a lot. We've went through a lot actually.
What? Oh, okay. I almost had a heart attack. Anyway,
What happened?
I already had one this stream.
Yo, what the
no, I
fuck?
thought, I
Yo,
thought,
what
I
is
thought
this?
Well,
Okay, so I'm on YouTube, right? And there's this GIF where Spider-Man almost got hit by an R46 F train. I'm serious. Hold on, wait. Does Techno know about this?
Well, I'm not. Alex, do you have a lighter?
No.
I'm actually crying right now.
Do you have a lighter? I'm gonna need that for Monday, boys.
Wait, was that one?
I
Yo,
need
it
to
was
burn-
one car. That's so cursed.
This is so cursed. I need to burn this. Seriously no one has a lighter?
I got a few.
Can you lend me one so I can burn this?
I mean, like, yeah.
I'm gonna. I need that thing burned.
Hold up, Alex. There's one thing we didn't talk about.
What?
Comic-Con and Anime NYC.
Yes, of course.
Let's
Okay,
talk about New York Comic-Con.
All right. Who's gonna go first? Are you going first, or am I going first? So who's going first?
You had to think about that.
I mean,
You go first, Fred.
Oh, okay. So, well, last year anyway, I believe it was October. New York Comic-Con happened, and it was me, my sister, and Alex who went. Alex, I'm gonna slap you. Literally, no big TV.
hey, do you guys want to hear something funny?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you know how I came back to New York today, right?
Uh-huh.
I go up to my mom. I said, "Mom, I have a gift for you," and she's like, "Really?" I was like, "Yes, unfortunately." Right?
Uh-huh.
Would you guys know what her gift was?
What?
A partially drunken Pepsi bottle.
Wow.
I
Okay,
hate
hold on.
Alex, yo. I got beat for it, but it was worth it. I got beat for it, but it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it.
Why are you like this, Alex?
Why are you like this, Alex?
Alex, I'm dead about to smack you, bro. I'm about to smack the
I'm not gonna-
GER into you, bro.
I am not gonna hold you. I am more than willing to battle Kalel and Alex once in Pokemon and annihilate both. I'm all for it. Oh my god.
New York Comic-Con was fun. I got autographs from Christina V, who voices Ladybug, and D. Bradley Baker, who voices Prey the Platypus, among other characters.
Barry. Sorry.
Exactly. Merchandise wise, I got like only I don't know, like 2 things, I believe. No, 3.
Cyber sleuth.
What's it called?
VTuber T-shirt. I got a Sonic box. Well, with items inside. I don't know what the right term for it.
Hey, Alex.
Oh yeah, I got.
You know,
What's up, Kala?
I
Check the
don't.
stream channel.
Fuck you. Fucking hate you. Ew.
Okay, Alex, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, you're under Actually, no, you're not under investigation. That's hilarious. It's not under investigation. How is this under investigation?
What?
This man has been coping for Big Teeny. I am deceased. Alex,
Oh yeah, also, I got a GNU playmat at freaking mousepad. I should say.
all I have to say
Yeah,
to
you did.
I
Alex,
don't know whatever they call it.
don't worry,
Anyway,
Alex, don't worry. Big Teeny's gonna come back. Just cope harder.
I've been coping hard.
Now you
For
know how
all
I
the
feel.
years that I haven't been having Victini, okay?
Now you know how I feel. I've been waiting 5 years for Greninja, bro. 5 years. I've been waiting 5 years. Please, Game Freak, please bring back the Generation 6 starters. They're literally, if you're using Spain,
Yo, if they redo Black and White and I see Victini, I'm gonna freak out.
this man is gonna nut harder than Chris when he saw Bayonetta 3 was confirmed.
Oh. Oh, Mans was coping for so long.
Man was coping, and then he goes to Jamaica.
No, Mans was coping for so long about Bayonetta 3.
Okay, I will make this a truthful statement. If I see Greninja, right? If I see Greninja in Generation 9, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because then I'll be screaming the Trinity is back. And that means Alex, Fred, and Kalel are fucked.
I mean, I'm screwed regardless, but I'll be screwed even more, if that makes sense.
It's because you're afraid of Greninja. Well, it's just a Greninja.
Yeah. Doubt.
I'll battle it when I have the right level.
It's level 78. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'll battle it when I get the right Pokemon to level 78.
Just so you know, he can type change anyway.
I know. I'm just saying, like.
I'm gonna just warn you. That's all. Oh gosh. This has been a very hilarious stream.
Alex, do you want to talk about your Comic-Con?
You should probably bring that in.
Well, it was real fun. I got to meet the voice of future Trunks, or teen to adult Trunks, in Dragon Ball as well. He also does the voice of Arthur from Fire Force, and I was able to give Kalel an autographed Trunks picture, and I was also able to have him say a message to Kalel.
Yes.
Oh god, I feel dizzy. Oh god, I feel dizzy.
So that was great.
Fuck.
I also met a couple wrestlers. I saw Danhausen in person. I also met Orange Cassidy. I also met Penelope Ford. And I also met Colt Cabana and Rob Van Dam. Although I didn't get a picture with Rob Van Dam. Damn. But I got to talk to him. I got to fist bump him. It was fun, man. It was really
You think
fun.
you're funny, Alex?
That sounds fun. Why is there a warm Digimon? Hey yo.
Suddenly in his ear.
Suddenly.
What you mean suddenly? I've been here the whole time.
Suddenly.
You were just muted.
Wait
I
a
know.
minute. The hell is this? Oh, I know who this is. Suddenly, it's just New Year.
I was
So
doing a whole bunch of stuff.
I know you've been
Like
here.
fucking yo, life is exhausting, my nigga. Like yo, this dead ass gave me tight, bro.
Tough.
Right? So here's the thing, right? I have to try to find a place to live while simultaneously having to figure out my insurance situation. Because guess who got to get their own fucking insurance? Oh, but then,
Nazir. Wait till after streaming.
We're streaming, bro.
Yeah, just wait till after. Just wait till after. I know you want to say a lot. Just wait.
why can't I say this on stream though? I'm just complaining about life in general.
I
Because
mean,
I don't feel it, man. We're literally like memeing the crap out of streaming, so
I wasn't gonna get serious.
not
Damn, y'all niggas are making me feel bad.
second.
Shit, I'm about to go back on mute. You know, I was just gonna complain about life and stuff. You know, nothing too serious, and I feel like you guys are blowing it a little bit out of proportion. It's kind of hurting my feelings. I kind of want to die now. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I thought we were friends. I guess not. I guess I'll just have to kill myself.
how did we get here?
I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't start this. You know, I came in here, good energy. You know, I feel like I'm getting bullied. You know what?
Shut the fuck up, Nazir. No.
Zach, here on Zach and Night Eagle. You know, sometimes you just get bullied for no reason, and that's a damn shame. You know.
Stop
But
talking, please. This
it,
is
it,
your
it,
last warning. Please stop talking.
it is what it is. You
Stop
know,
talking.
I can't even talk now. I thought that was the purpose of the podcast. Shit, ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Yo, you're getting on Kalal's last nerve.
I feel like Kalal's been going mad with power lately.
What's going on?
Kalal figured out he was the president or something.
I'm tired of you. Stop talking.
I don't know. Kalal, what do you think you are, Zach or something?
So, does anyone else have any other topics to talk about, or are we gonna end? Or are we gonna end the stream?
Wait. Anime NYC. It was the worst first impression ever. Like, holy crap. That line was 25 years long.
Dude, fucking hell. There was no order. There was no order. They like, all right. When I tell you there was no order, I mean, all right. So the line stretched out, I'd say like 3 blocks or 2. Correct me if 3 or 2 blocks, Fred.
I believe 3.
3 blocks, and one block away from the Javits Center, and everybody was forming their own lines next to the line to get to the Javits Center. And it was confusing as hell because it's like, all right, there's 2 lines forming on one sidewalk. Like, what? And then it's like, while we're waiting on 1 out of 2 lines, the second line out of the line 2 out of 2 just collapsed into line 1. And meanwhile, all this is happening, I'm over here just like, everyone's just trying to keep themselves entertained.
Alex is chatting with the locals.
Yeah, I was talking with a couple people, and I was trying to keep some people entertained, so I was playing that one Yoshi's Island meme song.
You know,
That would have been the perfect time to have a speaker, but alas, I didn't have one at the time.
I also like to say, Alex.
Yeah.
You can just bring your Pokemon in. Everyone reverts to level 50.
Anyway, I was trying to entertain a couple people on the line by playing the Yoshi's Island meme song.
I will Yoshi an island.
But I didn't have a speaker, so it wasn't that loud. And I was like, of all the times to not have a fucking speaker, dude. So yeah. And then as we're in front of the Javits Center, everything just fucking collapses in.
The line gave up on life.
It fucking the line. All right, it's like the line was a rotting piece of wood trying to support a house. That one beam fucking broke in half. I swear, all order went out the door. Everybody just started bum rushing the doors and everything. After like what? I'd say 3 hours.
Yeah.
After 3 hours of waiting online, everything collapsed in on itself. But let's stop talking about bad news. Let's stop talking about the downside. Upside, I got to meet Sean Schemmel in person, my favorite voice actor, as well as Chris Sabat, and I got to meet the voice of for fuck's sake, I keep forgetting this character's name from Tokyo Revengers. Takemichi, there we go. I got to meet the English voice of Takemichi, as well as the voice of all these characters that I'm about to say right now. Young Gohan, Monkey D. Luffy, Urza Scarlet, Android 18, Momo Yaoyorozu, and yeah, that's about it. She voiced all those characters. I got to meet her. I got her to sign a Luffy and a Yaoyorozu Funko Pop. I also got to meet the voice of Eri from My Hero Academia. If you haven't gotten that far, go ahead and just go ahead and get to that area, I guess.
Go ahead and what? God, man.
Like, go ahead and do so. Shit,
Just go ahead.
like, what else am I gonna say? Hurry the fuck up.
Yo, the boss, just go ahead and go.
Go ahead and do so. Like, all right. Who else? Fuck, now I lost my train of thought. Fuck
Just
you
go
guys.
ahead.
Fuck off. Shut up.
Just go ahead and cope.
Shut up. I lost my train of thought. Fuck you guys. Yes. I also met the voice of Todoroki. From My Hero Academia.
I like that they, besides the line and also they're out of Genshin merch. I blame the line for that.
Oh, there was also a chance that I could have gotten.
I got it.
If the line wasn't so abysmal, I would have also been able to get the chance to go to a HoloLive show. They were having the new EN members, which was Crony, Hakos Bales, Iris, and I forgot the other two's name. Hold on.
We saw some pretty cool cosplay.
Yeah, we did.
I saw Shigo one. I saw Ganyu. I saw Alistair. I saw someone cosplay Steve from Blue's Clues.
I saw.
That's my favorite anime character.
Shut the fuck up, Fred.
Someone cosplayed as the Earth.
Is Bales, Mume, Crony, Fauna, and Sana. They were at Anime NYC, but the line was too long, so I didn't get the chance to see them. Sadly.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
It feels like it's 10, but it's actually 9:45.
47.
Oh, 47? Oh, okay. My laptop's behind by 2 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So, Kalal, remember Monday, bring a lighter. I'm gonna burn that shit to the ground.
Burn
Alex,
it down.
go ahead
You know what?
and
As I burn this old letter from an old evil flame, please do so. Please play it. You know what song, right?
Yep.
Is it Linkin Park?
Nope. It's the theme song of a wrestler.
Okay, play the Linkin Park one.
yeah, Anime NYC and it's near Comic Con. There you go. It was pretty fun. Why do I have this saved on my phone?
All right. Are there any other topics we'd like to discuss? That's it. Then I'd say it's as good a time as any for us to call it.
Go ahead and
I'm not a simp, yo. It's my favorite legendary.
Okay. Okay. Type in the comments either if you're for Alex coping for Victini or me coping for Greninja.
Let's be honest, Dave. We're both coping hard.
Alex, I've been coping for 5 years.
I know. Still, we're both coping hard. What? Sorry.
I hate him.
I would like Alex to just not. Okay. Wait. I love you guys.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh God, that was perfectly timed. Both instances were perfectly timed, and I had to make the reference. Have we completed the stream? I'm about to start playing Transformers.
I was muted this whole time.
No, you weren't. Shut up.
I was
No, you
muted for
weren't.
half of this.
Are you serious?
Big.
Hold on.
What do you mean? No way.
Serious.
Who just?
Alex, I want to kill Alex.
What? Oh, actually, no. It's very on and off. Why? Because I set my pause button for as the mute button for Discord and OBS. So if I'm muted on Discord, I'm muted on OBS. So it didn't not hear me the entire stream. It just didn't hear me for a certain portion of the stream. But
Okay.
yeah, just to
How do I?
I'm gonna kill Alex.
How do I mute my?
so be sure to like, comment, and share with your friends. Be sure to follow us on our Instagram at soccer_and Be sure to join our Discord.
Why
I'm
did I
done.
think Nutting Eagle?
Okay, I'm in the stream. Alex, I swear to God.
You know, it's always one thing with Alex. If it's yeah, she will. It's then this music.